Greetings, sacred souls, ancient beings. Welcome back again to another Moonday reading. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everything is at peace in your world. So let's get started. Got a lot of messages coming in today, and we'll start with the Oracle of the Ancients we created and see what the messages we have are. So first we have stability in the reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the upper world in the upright. The answer to the burning question for this week is maybe in the reverse. The word for this week is intuition. And using another deck we created, the celestial deck, we have Chiron in the reverse. We've got Libra, we've got Taurus, we've got the waxing gibbous, and we've got escape. So a lot of things going on. We are moving into this next moon phase, just coming up this week. And we'll start off with the celestial. So with Chiron in the reverse, Chiron is the wounded healer. So we've got some wounds we need to be working on, something that is not healed, something that we have been dealing with that has not been eradicated. It is something that has been on our mind, something that is pressing, something that is an issue, concept, challenge that needs to be dealt with. We've got the intuition card, so that means we need to be connecting more with our intuition to figure out what this wound is that needs to be healed. We need to take a moment and listen. We have not been listening, is what we are being told. We are ignoring the messages that have been coming through, not hearing the messages, not seeing the messages, not paying attention to the messages. We've got Libra, and that's about our balance. We are needing to be more balanced, which is the cause of our wound not being healed. We need to focus more on our balance and bring all of our sides, all of our aspects into alignment with one another. Got Taurus, so that's grounding. We need to be more grounded in what we are doing. So we are needing to spend some more time with establishing our foundation, establishing that which brings us our strength so we can allow our purpose, our focus to come to the forefront. We've got the waxing gibbous, so we are moving into a phase where we are growing, and the only way this phase can grow is if we connect to our intuition, we pay attention to our intuition. We need to be doing things to connect with our intuition, such as meditating and paying attention, journaling. Those are things that we can be doing that will help us connect to our intuition. When those things come into play, come into our presence, songs that are being played whenever we are thinking something, those words that are lyrics in the songs, or perhaps the feeling that comes to mind when you think of this song, we need to be paying attention to, because that will give us the clues, that will give us the insights, the wisdom that we need to make the moves that we need to make. And then we're also looking at escape. So we have been poo-piddling around and not doing that which we need to do. We have been trying to escape instead of focusing and moving forward with our plans, moving forward in the direction that we would like to go, listening to those people, listening to those concepts, ideas from those outside of us, those external to us, which are not bringing us the information that we need, who are trying to move us and deflect us and block us from that which is coming to us. So those are the messages from the celestial energies that can bring us some relief this week. Again, the answer to the burning question is maybe in the reverse. So remember we had that last time. So we don't have enough information right now to make a decision that will give us the yes or no answer. So we need to sit back. So again, that's doing our grounding work, doing our journaling, and paying attention to our intuition, which is going to give us signs as to what we could be doing to get us an answer to that question. And then we have, with the Oracle of the Ancients deck, we have stability in the reverse, which is one of the Guardians cards. So our foundation is not where it needs to be, which goes back to the card that we had as far as Taurus. So we're not grounded. We are not in our strongest point. So we need to pay attention to those things that are throwing us off and reground ourselves, reconnect with that which brings us power, whatever it is that brings you power. We need to be reconnecting with that and making sure that we are doing those things that make us strong. If we need more time by ourselves, then we need to be doing that. Tell them no. No is a complete sentence and it has a definitive meaning. Tell those people no. Tell those uh, scroll monsters to let go of your hands so you can pay attention to yourself. Stop running away from that which you know need to be listening to, adhering to, feeling, and that will enable us to make a definitive decision on the burning question that we have. And the last card, which is on the bottom of the deck, which is the inner shadow that we need to be facing. And this card is the upper world. This is one of these celestials cards. So with it being in the shadow, which is in the background, which is running behind the things, we are not connecting to our higher self, our source, our beings, our guides, which goes back to the intuition card that we got. So we should be focusing more on things that will reconnect us. Sitting and listening, reading, journaling, um, spending some time in meditation and then letting those answers come and listening for the answers, watching for the signs. If you have a particular sign, pay attention because it's probably reaching out for you. It's probably trying to get your attention. It's probably uh, standing in front of your face, but you're not paying attention to it because you're looking at the forest and not looking at the trees. See the things that are right in front of you. Uh, Things on the ground you might need to be paying attention to, things that are passing you, people that are passing you, colors, whatever your sign is, pick a sign, and this is your sign that will tell you what needs to be done. One of my signs is feathers. When I see feathers, when I'm called to pick up a feather, that means that things are going in the direction I need them to go. So pick your sign so that you know that without a shadow of a doubt that this is what you need to do. This is your answer to make those moves in that direction. So that's what we have for this week. Like, share, subscribe, tell your family, tell your friends. We are using the Oracle of the Ancients deck. We're also using our Celestials deck and our Word deck that we have created. If you would like to get a personal reading, the information is in the little box. If you'd like to buy us some tea, the information is also in the little box. We also do energy readings, clearings, journaling, channeling, Akashic records. Let us know if you are interested and we will get back to you. Hope you have a good rest of the week. Leave us a comment so we can know how the message resonated with you. And we will see you next week. Peace.